Okay, so it's Friday, June 21st, 2024. It's 10:12 a.m. UTC plus 3 Israel time zone. We are going to make an outlook on the MNQ, okay, because I'm trading the MNQ. It's the Nasdaq futures, and let's dive right in. This is the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, I look on the high, open, high, low, close. So last month high, we are closing basically above it, basically because we have 7 days. It's the last third of the month, and there is very like small chance that we will close below this high. So it means continuation. It means we are bullish on the Nasdaq, and this is the monthly view. So the monthly view is we are bullish, and yep. So let's go to the weekly, and on the weekly we have also we are closing above last week high, okay, and that means that we are really bullish, a lot of commitment, a lot of um sponsorship, whatever you can call it. So we are displacing higher. This should be a fair value for buying on the weekly, and we can already mark it, although it's still not a POI till this week is closing in 13 hours. So we can already, let's put it here for the next week, you know, to already be prepared. Okay, so what we got on the weekly, there is not much we can mark since we are making a fresh all-time high. You could use this as projection, okay, like the last leg, the last could call it manipulation leg, but you don't have to. So this is the weekly. Let's go to the daily, and on a daily we can already see very big VI created between Monday and Tuesday, and like a part of this VI is really a void, like a gap up that happened on Tuesday open. On Thursday, actually, we don't have here the Wednesday since Wednesday was holiday. Okay, so if we trade down, we can already see many objectives, many a lot of sell side liquidity. I would look on this low, although it's very far. But first of all, we need to see whether we can close below this VI, or it repel us higher. Another thing to note is today, if the high is lower than this high, it's a swing formation, and it means that in a way it's a reversal pattern. So we we need to see how today is closing and whether this high stays in the market. If we want to go lower, we can look on this body and this low. On the daily, this low is the failure swing that we can note. And let's go to the 4 hours. 4 hours, we have basically so the week open here, and this candle took the internal swing, and right now on the 4 hour we are very bearish, and we want to see whether they take, like, um I would be interested to see what will happen here at h4 big, and I will I will put alert here. I want to see this also from the 1 hour. One hour the same. Right now we are trading in this leg. Also the same area to look for shorts continuation. So something like that. And for shorts objectives, this comes to mind. And we already can see how on the hourly and H4 we are bearish. So many, like most of the chances that we will want to take this low, since this low is also Monday low, Monday Tuesday range low, and we will see. Okay, this was the hourly. We are going right now to see the market structure. So market structure is, yeah, it's bearish. To be bullish, we need a close above this. So we are bearish on the M15, H1, H4. Only on the daily. Let's look again on the daily right now. Also on the daily, you can have some reasons for bearishness. And the main reason is closing below the 50% of the VI is an early sign or early confirmation for bearishness. So this could be the retracement, maybe a bit higher, and then some lower. But of course, that on the long term, okay, on the longer term, we don't see bearishness in this delivery. On the daily, our mind has to be, we go down to go up. So right now, when we go down, it's the phase of the reaccumulation basically after a parabolic week, 2 weeks basically. It's very reasonable to have some kind of a retracement, and this is very, very logical to happen on Friday. Is Friday objective basically is to cap the weekly range. So we go down, we want to see whether um, today we would like to retrace a bit more, maybe on New York session, a bit more inside there, and go down. And something to view and to note is the calendar. That the calendar is basically saying that today we will have more red folders. Okay, so 4:45 p.m. is 9:45 Chicago, and it's like 15 minutes after equities open. We have the PMI, what can gives us some injection to take like to go to repel higher, to manipulate some bullish movement here, to then cap the range inside. So that was the daily. We go back to the 15, and let's have some let's have a look on the 5 minutes. So 5 minutes are basically used for efficiency and time. We can see the previous agent range being efficient, being both sides of it is taken, and right now actually I think this is not this is not the right timing for the Asian range. It's from 8:30 to 1:30, and London already started on 2 a.m. We are taking the lows of Asia, and we need to see whether we want to continue lower or not. But as of right now, we are also bearish on M5 and M15, so we should look for shorts continuation, maybe from Asian equilibrium that is also has a fair value for selling. Okay, so around here, let's call it shorts with a question mark. And that's basically for the Nasdaq. Um, so this is the objective. Let's call it the dual. for, I think it also visible from the hourly. Yeah, this is a failure swing on the hourly, and it's a it's our doll. That's the doll. Let's call it London doll. That, for if you don't know, um, doll means drawn liquidity, and basically these times are Shane Robinson work, and I will not discuss them. But 4 a.m. is the start of the true day, and that's the true day range. But that's what I'm looking right now. Okay, so that was the outlook for the NQ. Thank you very much for listening, and have a peaceful trading.